Hi guys, Franz here. Welcome back to another episode of Knights of Dragons. So today we're going to be talking about something that I recently saw. I think it popped up like yesterday or something. There was a small update, but that was just another stabilization for the game, the fix glitch thing. I don't even know what that update was about. It's pretty much the same as every update we get as of lately. Nothing much has been added, like nothing new at all. But what I want to talk about today is not to participate in the following events, no, because we already had this, like every time I do this it doesn't get watched that terribly, or it doesn't get watched much, let's just say it as that, because that's the truth, you know. I don't want to be covering things if it doesn't get watched all too much, you know. My future frenzies get watched all the time, but this doesn't. So in 4 years, I have never seen GREE put out anything and then changing it. In 4 years, so that's a ton, you know, it's really a ton. In 4 years, I've never seen anything like this. And it says, due to popular demand, we changed the exclusive armor for this season. The exclusive armor won't be Violet Titan, but the Salamander Shield. The feedback is greatly appreciated. So I haven't looked in the Knights of Dragons community in a while, you know, the Google Plus community. But I honestly don't know if people were asking for it for the Switch, but if they were, then I think it's very nice GREE is actually listening to their followers right now. Like, you guys need to let me know, because I don't look at my Google Plus Knights of Dragons community all too much, you know. I just like the beta updates. But yeah, there's nothing much in terms of beta going on right now. But yeah, you can see right here that they are actually listening to us. And is this nice? Well, I've actually seen some people that actually gave their opinion, and it's quite, the opinions that I have seen are quite different from each other. So one says like, hey, it's very nice, and the other one says like, why the hell did they do this? You know, I'm one of those people, like, why the hell would you do that in the first place? But apparently it has been, like, people just wanted GREE to do this. So we're going to take a look at the Violet Titan and the Salamander Shield right now, because I don't know which those two are. Like, it's the water, water month right now, but I don't know about anything, honestly. I haven't really seen anything in terms of the new Shadowforged, the new, yeah, I don't even know how to get them, or what the like crafting material is. You need 10 of those skull pearls. Okay, so here we have Salamander Shield. And here's Violet Titan. Now, the Water Spirit one used to be the Elite Shadowforged. What does Elite Shadowforged mean, for those of you who don't know? This is the only one you can actually get from special materials. You know, every season there's like 3 or 4 armors that come out, and then you have one Elite Shadowforged. And with that, that's like special Shadowforged, there's special stats. I think it has somewhat more stats than others, like in terms of attack as well as defense. And the set I don't know about, but you can clearly see it right here that Salamander Shield is skull pearls, and that the rest is crystal, wow, this is a nice one, crystal fragments. Now you can clearly see that I also don't have smoldering shade crests and everything. That's because I don't run all the time. But why did GREE do this? Already lost the armor. I think that it's just because it's fire water, you know. You can clearly see it right here. The stats are overpowered as fuck as usual, you know, and already when it starts it's like, Jesus Christ, 4500 for just the regular version level 1, you know, not even like level 99, no, level 1, you know. Most people actually dream about getting this, but yeah, the GREE does it just like that, and it's focused on pretty much fucking everything, you know, as well as HP, attack and defense. Mainly attack though. The armors that I like the most are the attack as well as HP ones. But I want to be talking about why GREE has changed this. Now, we obviously know that they did it because the community said so. Now, why did the community want this? Well, fire water is one of the elements that have been going for, or more expensive for about, yeah, since I've been playing this game. Because it's the fire water always have it somewhat exclusive, just because the element, it's maybe people like fire water. Blavestone Mantle, Harlequin Rogue Gear, all those wars, it's still epics, you know, so it's like 3 years ago. But those wars were 2 of the most expensive wars to ever wear, you know. And of course there were some more expensive wars than those, but most of the, if you want, if you really want to fire water and it's like in a raid or another event, then you need to have double the gems as you usually have, because people will go and fuck that shit up in that event. I don't know why. Fire water has always been one of the most desired elements. I believe that Spirit Air, Water, Earth and those type of element combos are the least desired, because nobody really likes them anymore, because ever since the double elements came in terms of Earth, Air and everything, you know, you can clearly do that. If you have like a Fire Air, you used to actually need to counter it with Water, Earth to get like 3 times damage, but now you have Earth, and now you still have the same you still do the same damage as the Fire or the Water Earth will do with your Earth armor, but you won't get less damage taken, of course, because you won't be super effective against you anymore. That's why those wars or those events in regular are not like, you can't really fill them anymore, and we are clearly seeing that in pretty much every alliance. Because when you have these type of elements, like we have the Fire Water here, but I'm going for this one right here. There's a Water Earth war that's going to be this weekend. And now I see you curious, like, why are you going to talk about this all of a sudden? Well, most of the runs in my alliance, I'm not going to say the name, you guys already know it, but most of the guilds in my alliance have trouble filling their runs. You know, even the top 3, even the top 10, the top, pretty much everything. And that's mainly because we don't know the top 10 or we know the top 15 armor, okay? But we don't know the top 25 or less. And that's quite unfortunate that we don't know that yet. What I want GREE to do is not to put any elements outside before the wars actually announce itself. You know, just don't announce it in the banners. Just completely announce it 1 or 2 days before, you know, with the actual milestones and ribbons and everything. But yeah, GREE ain't doing that. And yeah, I don't know why, but you can clearly see that Water Earth is one of the least desired elements. And as I said, it's really just because of the Air and Earth actually coming into this game. I think it's about a year ago too, since they have announced that. One of the few this war, if you really can get your hands on this Water Earth, it's going to be a decent, like maybe a cheap war. I can clearly say that right now. Of course, people will also be going for the top one, mainly because of the Shadowforged materials, you know, the Skull Pearls and everything. Because that Shadowforged, that what was it called again? The Salamander Shield. It's amazing. I can honestly tell you that right now. It's that damn good, you know. And what I don't know, but I just like this that GREE actually listens to their community for once. But I haven't seen anybody actually be mad or be mad about that Violet Titan was this Elite Shadowforged online. But yeah, I guess that people were mad at it. But Firewater indeed should be one of the Shadowforged that actually is the Elite, because it's always that expensive. So why not make this one expensive as well? So yeah, your feedback is greatly appreciated, your Knights and Dragons team. Honestly, if they are listening to this if they are really listening to us right now, then this team really is doing better than the old team. And of course, that is my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about this, by the way. Do you think that it's nice that they actually are listening, if it's true, of course, that they actually are listening to their community, and that they actually are, like, responding to it, and then you see this. And I really like this, that this happened, actually. Because they actually show the banners right now, and they let you know what's up. I like this Knights and Dragons team better, just solely because of that. You know, they might have not been putting any big changes into the game, but these type of changes already show that they are dedicated to get this game back up to where it was. You know, that they are actually listening to their people, just like Supercell is doing. And honestly, Supercell, why don't you sponsor me? No, I'm kidding. But there's tons of companies that already listen to their followers, and why wouldn't GREE do that? You know, this is a million game. It's worth millions, you know, and it's a shame to just throw that away. But I've seen a lot of people that are still retiring, but that's just because their real life is becoming too busy to actually make sure that you can still do anything on Knights and Dragons. That's quite unfortunate for them, of course, but it's just how life goes. Sometimes you get a baby or something. You know, you get your wife pregnant, or whatever, you know, whatever might happen in your life. Maybe your grandpa dies, or something like that. That it just, real life goes on. You know, Knights of Dragons doesn't care about your real life. All it cares about is like just giving you the best experience that it can give you. But like I said, I like this team better than the old one, just because of them putting these type of changes and actually letting you know on why they did it too. Because the old Knights of Dragons team, you just saw them putting like changes into the game every once in a while, and you were like, what the fuck, why is this happening, you know? And now you actually have a reasoning of why this has happened, and I really like it. I just like it, you know? I mean, the Shadowforged I'll never get anyway, but it's nice for the people that actually want to go for the Shadowforged. And there's a lot of people out there, you know? I think there's a couple hundred people that can actually get the Shadowforged if they gem enough for the milestones, or you don't even have to gem for certain milestones. But yeah, now you guys know everything about this, in my opinion. Now, of course, like I said, I would like to know your opinion as well. It doesn't really matter to me what your opinion is. In terms of like if you like it or don't, you know, I always take a look at why you like it or don't. It's not that I don't agree with you or can agree with you, but it's like the different opinions, and we'll just see how it ends in the end, of course. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I guess share this video with your friends as usual. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Of course, click that bell button so you guys are notified on when I actually upload. That makes more sense. That makes me more sense, more dollars, more bucks, or whatever you want to call them. And I hope to see you all again next time.